our active, passionate, and dedicated teacher, Mr. Bernabe Malang, and to our handsome and beautiful viewers, hello and good day, everyone. This is Rezzel Malinao from Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, a third-year student from Normal University. Under the franchising subject, here's my oral recitation of the two topics. The first topic that I'm going to discuss is the franchise agreement, and the second one is the 11 key steps in opening a franchise. At the end of this video, you are surely equipped in knowledge about these two important topics in franchising. So when we see a franchise agreement, it is a master legal document that sets forth the rights and obligations of the two main parties to a franchise, and these two main parties are the franchisor and franchisee. The franchise agreement is key to protecting your brand. In essence, it sets out how your brand can and cannot be used. The agreement must be tailor-made for each franchise concept. Franchise agreement will protect your business, create certainties for both franchisor and franchisee, and will give the two main parties peace of mind. So here are some important things you must know about the franchise agreement. First is the use of well-known trademark. One of the main benefits you receive in purchasing a franchise is the use of well-known trademark. In this section, it lists the trademark, services, marks, or logos that a franchisee is entitled to use. Second, the term of the franchise. In this section, the duration of the agreement is specified, like how long does the agreement last? Can the franchisor purchase the franchise before the agreement expires? And if you have the right to renew the agreement? Third, the franchisee's fees and other payment. In this section, all the mandatory are described. The initial fee, what the franchisees receive for that fee, the royalty payment, what is based on, and when it is due. Fourth, the obligation and duties of the franchisor. In this section, the agreement will set forth to the franchisor's obligation to provide training and support services. This obligation is both prior to opening and during the entire term of the franchise agreement. Fifth, site selection. In this section, it describes the exclusive area or territory granted to the franchisee. The franchisor usually has the right to approve the location. You must follow the franchisor standard in developing premises, including the choice of furniture, fixtures, landscapes, and signages to meet the franchisor standard. The franchisor will inspect the build-out for adherence to the franchise system standard. 6. Restriction on goods and services offered. In this section, it describes any restriction placed on goods and services offered, including the required quality standard, approved supplier, approved advertising, hours of operation, and pricing. 7. Record and audit. In this section, as the franchisee, you will be required to maintain accurate record and provide regular financial and operation report. The franchisor usually has the right to request additional information, including the tax return, and to audit your record. 8. Termination. In this section, it describes the agreement outline any condition for terminating early. Usually, the franchisor will have the greatest termination right. Cause of termination generally include fail to pay franchise fee, filing of bankruptcy, failing to make needed repairs to premises. Those are some important things you should always bear in your mind when entering a franchise agreement. Number 1. Self-evaluation. This is one of the most important key steps you need to consider in opening a franchise business. Self-evaluation means taking a serious look at of your circumstances as possible. You should ask yourself first those important questions relating to your personal ambitions, goals, and desire. Take a moment and think about your personal, your financial situation, your experience, your current lifestyle, and most importantly, your why you want to get into a franchise business. By evaluating those important questions, it will help you to decide whether a franchise business is right for you or not. Number 2. Pick a franchise consultant to assist you. This is an optional. It's up to you whether you want to get a franchise consultant to assist you or not. But it is really better to get a franchise consultant for you to be able to guide you through the franchising process and help you to review and discuss unfamiliar topics or materials so that it can alleviate the rest and getting the best possible result. 3. Research. Research about those various industry you want to enter into. Research will help you to know whether that particular location is the right location to the franchise you are thinking of taking and choose the best option. Number 4. Attend Discovery Day. This is a wonderful tool that allows franchisor and prospective franchisee the chance to meet and getting to know each other. Discovery Day usually is a long-day event where the franchisor will invite you to their office or house and they will discuss the concept in detail to you. You will hear from all the major departments, the real estate, marketing development, construction operation. You will hear from all those folk and they will tell you what owning and operating this franchise look alike. Number 5. Speak to other franchisees. By talking to current franchisee, you will learn the answer to many questions you may have, but you will also find out if you fit in with the franchisees. These people will be your peers and valuable resources to you as you build your business. By talking to a number of franchisee, you will get a clear picture of how you would fit in the franchise business. Number 6. Find a suitable location. If your business is not sited in a place that will not draw a customer, it cannot succeed. Your business needs to be somewhere accessible and visible or an area with heavy foot traffic, and it needs to really stand out from the crowd. The more people visiting in your area, the more improving of chance of success. Number 7. Choose a franchise and secure funding. Decide how much you want to invest in your franchise business. Make your calculation carefully, covering all the costs involved in setting up a franchise business. Number 8. Sign the agreement. You've researched the franchise and it feels like a good fit. You've also examined the FDD and spoken with other franchises in the business. Unlike what you've read and heard, the numbers add up to your lifestyle. You're ready to make it official and then sign the agreement. Number 9. Obtain all necessary permits and insurance. You can't operate a franchise business if you don't obtain all necessary permits and insurance that is needed in opening a franchise business. For example, you are planned to venture a franchise business here in our municipality. Before you can operate, you need to get a barangay's permit, and after that, you go to the municipal hall to get a mayor's permit. You also need a sanitary permit for the safety of your customer as well as to the business itself, and others permit that is needed in opening a franchise business. Number 10. Hire staff and attend training. It is important to ensure that your staff are equipped with all of the necessary knowledge and skills they need to carry their daily duties effectively. That's why you need to hire staff and attend training. Number 11. Open your franchise business. After obtaining those necessary requirements and executing those key steps in opening a franchise, then you can open and operate your franchise business as soon as you want.